Introducing Inside the Trader's Mind, the 2 DVD set that will positively change how you trade. Isn't it about time you became a successful trader? What if you really could rewire parts of your brain to make that happen? Imagine how a newly wired brain could help you improve your trading. And what if you already have that brain now and you just need to learn how to tap into it? Tap into it for more successful trades while learning to be relaxed and confident. With Inside the Trader's Mind, it's easy to learn to access it now. Begin right away to utilize the brain technology and profit from it in many ways. Comfortably overcome fear. Learn to effortlessly bypass frustration and doubt using the best new technology from neuroscience, neurofinance, NLP, hypnosis, subliminals, and real-time coaching. You'll get all this from 2 DVDs that are a total of 3 hours and 45 minutes long. These DVDs will help you to train your brain to use the research in neuroeconomics to maximize your confidence and competence to make better trades, no matter what the challenge. Please stay tuned over the next 7 minutes while Mark J. Ryan explains more about these incredible DVDs. Hi, this is Mark Ryan, and welcome to Inside the Trader's Mind. Inside the Trader's Mind is a brand new 2 DVD set that is made to help you improve your trades. Now, Inside the Trader's Mind works on a system, not a system, but your system, your nervous system. What it does is take you out of that stress, adrenaline-filled trading that only lets you see temporary goals and brings you into a calm, relaxed state where you can start to go into the higher parts of your brain, the cortex, and begin to think about the trades that you're making. All the great traders that are out there, long-term traders like Warren Buffett, for years have conditioned this impulsive adrenaline response out of their system. They're able to use their higher part of their mind and look long-term. When you're stressed out and you got all kinds of adrenaline running through your system, you can only think about the now and moving in the now. Let's say a tiger in old times was starting to come after you. You're not supposed to be thinking about what's going to happen in the future. Your body pumps you full of stress hormones and adrenaline to get you to move, to get you to get out of there. Now, when you're trading and you're starting to think about what are the consequences of losing money in a trade or even making a lot of money, your adrenaline starts to shoot up. You activate a certain part of your brain, and that brain is not supposed to be activated when you're trading. It will cause you to lose money because you're only thinking about short-term losses and gains. You need to get up into the higher cortex of the mind. This is a drawing, it's not the best, but here's the higher cortex of the mind. What stress does is it keeps you down into the limbic system, the lower centers of your brain. You cannot trade properly. Yeah, you might get lucky and make a trade or two here, but you cannot trade properly from the lower centers of the brain. You need to get back up here. That's what this DVD is made about. You see so many different programs and books out there about trading and telling you how to do different things, but they don't actually take you through the process. What this DVD does is takes years and years of experience of research in neurofinancing, neuroeconomics, NLP, hypnosis, coaching, and some of the newest research in how to access these higher parts of the brain by doing specific things in your body. Now, in the first DVD, I take Brian through his evolution in trading, his losses, how he lost money, how he learned to overcome that, and get to the point now where he's actually coaching people to help them trade better. And he's learned the system to be able to teach that to them. The second DVD is an hour and a half long, and it's full of all kinds of video techniques. Sit there, watch the videos, participate in the exercise. That's all you have to do. Watch the effects. You will notice these effects immediately. They're meant to bring the stress levels down, to clear this channel from the lower part of your brain, the adrenaline part, the stress part, and to be able to come up here. And also it does, at the same time, it opens up the higher centers of your brain so that you can begin to reside here when you're making trades. You know, if you sit in a room and you had a hornet's nest above you and hornets were flying around you, you wouldn't be able to trade very good because you'd be thinking in the now about those hornets and what to do about it. If you had your kids in the room and they were playing and they were tugging at you and saying, "Daddy, Daddy," or "Mommy, Mommy, come on, we want you to play," you're not going to be able to trade that well. Again, you've got something going on in the present moment that's stopping you from accessing these parts of your brain. So what this DVD does is it relaxes the stress. It takes those inner thoughts, that
the hornet's nest in your mind, the inner children in your mind bugging you. And what it does is it calms them down through these exercises in the DVD. And at the same time, it opens up the higher centers so that you can have a clear pathway, that you're not getting the interference from your emotions and your adrenaline here. You're actually calm and relaxed, able to go into the higher centers of your brain and use the system of your choice to trade the best possible way you can trade. Brian Lotta and myself have personally spent hundreds of hours with hundreds and thousands of clients, whether it's on stage or personally talking to people one-on-one, whether it's a golfer learning to calm down so they can play better golf, or if it's a veteran with post-traumatic stress syndrome. These techniques work, and what we've done is incorporate them as easily as possible so that you can get your own coaching by watching these DVDs and actually apply exercise we know scientifically that work to, again, bring you up into the higher critical thinking part of your brain and to relax the stress part of your brain at the same time. This then gives you a chance with whatever system you use to have your best chance, your system, your nervous system, work most efficiently for you to do the best trading you can possibly do. We've also sent some of these DVDs out ahead of time to people to play with, to experiment with, to see what kind of feedback we'd get back and the results we'd get back, and they have been incredible. Read the first testimonial we have on that website. It is one of the best. It's not alone though. There are others. We know from other programs that we've done like this that we get incredible results. What we've done is tapered all the best of what we have into this for the trader's mind. Now, it's just not about the trader's mind. You can use this for other things as well. You notice your personal life will be changing. You might notice your golf game changing, your relationships changing. These techniques work. They get into your nervous system. Your nervous system, your mind, your unconscious prefers to be calm and relaxed. It doesn't want to be hypervigilant. But a lot of times with trading, when you're nervous and you're not confident and assured, the doubt, the fear, the greed comes in and starts to take over. They become like hornets' nest in your mind. They become the little children pulling at you inside your mind, which then makes your trades not the most efficient trades possible. And what we want to do is, trading's hard enough as it is. The systems that are out there, if every single one of them worked, you'd only need one system. You just pick one of them and it just worked. You wouldn't have to do anything, but they don't. Why? Because we're the ones making the decision. Do you want to make that decision with adrenaline and stress running through your system? Or do you want to run that in a calm, relaxed way with confidence and competence about how you're going to trade to make the decisions to improve your odds? Think about the money you've lost and the possible money you could lose. And then think about this investment. How much is it worth to you to be able to get into that state of mind and trade the most efficient, profitable way possible? Thanks. Get these DVDs. Start improving your trading and your life immediately. I promise you, within a short period of time, if you actually apply these techniques, you will notice a huge difference within a week, maybe even within a day, and by 30 days, you will have a different life. Your brain will be wired, rewired through neuroplasticity, beginning to shift and change every aspect of your trading and who you are in a short period of time.